Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Bat Châtillon 15555. It's the Tier 9 French SPG, located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka. This one is under the command of Angelina75, and it's yet another entry to the competition for the Weekend Lion. Game on! 155mm howitzer, built in 1955. That's where it gets the 15555. Well, not built in 1955, but they did build one prototype. But yes, it's a single shot Arty, not the autoloader you find at Tier 10. Of course, that one was built in 1958, so, or designed in 1958, so that's why it has the 58 at the end. It's based on the hull and chassis, basically, of a combination of the Bat Chât and the Bat Chât 25, well, not the Bat Chât 25, but the M47, and various other French bits on it. Okay, enemy Baraskas. Well, he made a bit of a boo-boo there because he's actually just got tracked and he's wiped out. Quite a forward position for a Bat Chât Baras to go, but yes, he got wiped out in the end as a result. First shot on a CC1 Mark II gets Angelina a huge amount of stun assists, and that guy is actually out of the game. Okay, Panzerkampfwagen 7 just came into view. Standard reload 28.76 seconds. Angelina's got 24.27. Now, luckily with this Arty, you get plenty of ammunition to play with. 36 rounds. Oh, she's got a first hit on him as well. A direct hit. Only got 9 hit points of damage, but she picked up loads of stun assists directly after. An E75 by the railway line, and we can see a Patriot in the distance up on the hill. Well, it went in exactly where the E75 was seen. You notice how the Bat Chât 155-55 has a little machine gun turret on top of the turret itself, which means that the crew wouldn't actually have to get out if they had to defend their vehicle. Ooh, Lance and C, rounds out. Direct hit right on the side of his turret. That was accurate. Angelina picked up 248 for that one. Another good feature about this Arty is the fact that you can park in one position and shoot in a completely different one, which means, as Angelina can, is that she can escape quickly if she needs to by driving forward. And she wouldn't be driving directly forward, she'd actually be going at whatever angle the tank was, the Arty was aligned to. And another direct hit on that 7, Panzerkampfwagen 7. One of the designs that was actually put forward but wasn't accepted by Hitler. He wanted the Maus, the super heavy tanks, which was a big mistake really, to be honest. There were a variety of designs. Oh, that one landed right alongside the E75. Yeah, there were a variety of designs, starting from the E100 onwards. And if you look at all those designs, you think, Some of them are actually quite good, but they were rejected because, of course, he wanted the biggest and the heaviest tank of all, which was a huge mistake because, of course, the components that make up that tank just couldn't keep up with the sheer weight of it. I think they over-engineered it. Rounds out. Looks good. Oh, well, the E75 pulled back just at the right moment. Now, they're indicating they think that there's an enemy tank just to the left of the bowl, and that's where Angelina's looking right now. Do you think there's somebody just there? It's holding our guys back. The Lancer C was in the bowl when he was hit, but Angelina's going to go for the E75 instead. Line up the shots. Okay, that looks good. Direct hit. 184 from that shot. I'm waiting for some more stun assist. Definitely appears to be somebody in that bowl because that Lancer C was very cheeky to get as far up as he did. Quick look to see if we can counter battery. Only one Arty on the enemy team. It's an M53, M55. The other one, the Object 261, got wiped out. On our team, we've still got a GWE900 as well. I like these small moves that Angelina's making. Makes counter battery very, very difficult. And yes, we found a Kunstpanzer, but he's right over the other side of the battlefield, over the railway line. Can't see him. There he is. He's moved. Lines up ahead of his shot. Rounds out. Just behind him. It splashes him for 150. It's very, very good, this, because it means counter battery is next to impossible, because there's no kerfuffle about moving around. Just press the W key or the S key and you change position straight away, and they can't counter battery you because they don't know where you've gone next. Focusing up on top of the hill. Yeah, we've got a Renegade. Lining up the shot. Now, can we get a hit? Somebody just fired up there. You can see a brief tracer or flash of the shell. Most tank shells didn't actually have tracer. The machine guns would. Oh, the Renegade went down. And we're back to that Panzerkampfwagen. Rounds out. Direct hit, right on the money. Okay, there's the Patriot. Turret's turn, just styling in, almost ready. Spin hit, rounds out. Well, it's such a long flight time from here to the other side of the map. It's as long as 3.5 seconds, and so that means that you've got to sort of like enough time for the enemy to move out of the shot. Going for the tree line. Somebody nearly always there, but we do know the attack was seen there, but we just don't know where he is now. Okay, that Panzerkampfwagen 7 still there, I should think, probably around those trees. They've knocked them down in a pattern which makes it very difficult to spot them and enables them to shoot up on top of the hill as well. With 5 tanks up on the enemy, there he is. And, oh, now the interesting thing is there, the E75 was just behind the Panzerkampfwagen 7, and so she actually got stun assist on the 7. Now, who is this? That's E4. Almost suicidal run up the west side of the map. Rounds out. Direct hit. Not the best way to play the game because you're going to get wiped out very quickly. And in fact, he has been wiped out. And the kill shot went to the Foch B, but the Foch B himself got wiped out only a second or so later by the enemy E75. Okay, there's the E75 over by the railway line. It's the guy who killed our Foch. Rounds out. And now he takes a big hit and he's gone. The Leopard gets him. The Leopard prototype. So Angelina picks up the stun assist. And oh, that is a colourful, Christmassy Panzerkampfwagen 7 with the presents along the side. She's loaded. Rounds out. Direct hit. Oh, you knocked the presents off. It was a direct hit where the presents were located. Well, I suppose it's a holy Christmas, isn't it? Lots of holes on that that Sieben. Rounds out. Another direct hit, this time on the turret. Every time these shots land, they are causing damage and it's causing stun. It's mostly the stun that's helping us because, of course, it slows him down, makes him easy to hit for our teammates. Angelina's accumulated 3,372 stun assists so far. Combined damage of over 5,000. And she's still got plenty of shells and plenty of time. Our guys need to find out where he is. The Barask has gone a long way forward. He's right on the edge of where the bowl is. It tends to make me think maybe the Panzer 7 actually went slightly further to the west, to the lip of the bowl, and that's why the brass couldn't see him. Oh, there he is. Yes, he did go closer. Line up the shot. Rounds out. Looks good. Direct hit. In fact, I think now he's a one-shot. So our teammates should be able to put him out of his misery. The reload time is actually quite fast. If you think about the fact that the reload time is about the same as some of the lower tier Artys. It is a 155mm howitzer, so obviously it's using the same shell as, say, the M12 or the Lorraine 155-51 or the 50. But it's got about the same reload time as those. And remember, this is tier 10, so this is a tier 10 game, yes. 10 rounds of stun HE left, and then 6 rounds of non-stun HE. I'm certain he sat down there in that little dip, which is very difficult to spot them. And that's the 2-minute warning. Still 5 enemy tanks out there. Looks like the enemy actually captured the hill. We do have an M4Y on the east side of the map. I don't think they've come further up from the hill, so it may be that they've fallen back. There's the Sieben. Rounds out. Yes, she got him this time. Amazingly, that's Angelina's first kill of the game on the 2-minute mark. Well, not even the 2 minutes. She only had 1.5 minutes left when she killed that one. You can see she positioned the vehicle so that she can move forward and get closer to the enemy. And now they're all in sight. Okay, got a Waffenträger auf Panzer IV, a Jägeru, and a T103. Rounds out. Oh, another kill! She got the waffle tractor. And now, oh, they're falling very quickly. We're in the last minute. And there's only one left, and that's the one up on top of the hill. I think they may have left it too late to kill that one. The M4 wide was just dawdling on the east side of the map, and I'm not sure that any of the team can get there in time to take out the last remaining enemy, which is a guard. But Angelina's doing her best to get down range. Everybody converging on the southeast corner of the map, but with only 10 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be a draw, I think. Oh dear. He was in sight as well. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker to Angelina75 of OLIMP in the Bat Châtillon 155-55. You can tell it's her first ace because she got the scrolls underneath. You only get that the first time. And congratulations, because getting an ace tanker means that Angelina won the Weekend Lions straight away with this replay, which took place last night. She also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, she got 9. And she also got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on her team. Her win rate in this game, 3,249, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at the team scores. Yep, unfortunately, she didn't get the highest damage. That went to the GWE100 on our team. We managed to get 3,935 hit points, so he was working as hard as Angelina was. And he managed to get the highest damage, but he didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool, and that's why it wasn't a high caliber. Second highest damage went to the guard on the enemy team, who actually picked up a Lever Slayer's medal in that game for killing enemy tanks or tank destroyers in a medium tank that were at least 1 tier higher than his own, and he got 3,304 in a tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. It's a medium, the guard, isn't it? Yes. And the third highest damage in the game turned out to be the Super Conqueror on Angelina's team with 2,948 hit points. Angelina picked up 2,652. She was beaten by 3 members of the enemy team, 2 members of her own, which puts her in 6th place on damage. When it came to kills, though, it was the Standard B on her team managed to get the most with 3 kills. Angelina came second, joint second, alongside the Super Conqueror on her team, and also the Leopard Prototype A. And on the enemy team, the Guard and the Jägeru both got 2 kills as well. When it came to base XP, it was Angelina, yes, because Angelina was tier 9. The GWE100, even though he was tier 10, was actually, even though he got more damage, he was tier 10, so obviously he couldn't get as much XP as Angelina could. So 765 for Angelina in a draw. 661 went to the Standard B, and 588 went to the Super Conqueror. Angelina fired 22 rounds in that game. That's a huge amount. 11 direct hits on the enemy, so she was very accurate, and 23 splash. Damage of 2,652, all of it more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 4,119 hit points of stun assist off 21 stuns, and that's why she got the ace tanker. Yes, she really clobbered the enemy, and that was nearly 6,600 XP or combined damage rather in that game. On a premium count, she actually made 64,418 credits off that game. She got a mission completion bonus of 30,000, and she got the Courageous Resistance score as well, which beats her score up because she managed to get an Epic or a Battle Hero medal in a losing or drawn game. She also picked up 1,824 experience points as well. So, yep, that will do. She said that was a draw. Even though it was a draw, she put up a great performance and she had a bit of fun. But best of all, she has now aced the Bat Chat 155.55, and it won't be long before she gets the Bat Chat 155.58. And I think when she does get one of those, then she'll be pumping those shells out once every 10 seconds and then going for a very long reload while she goes off on holiday. So Angelina wins the weekend Lion, and that means that Talon had to get up this morning and chase after Remy and drink lots of coffee. And he's already put up a poem on his site about the amount of coffee that he's having to drink just to keep up with this little boy. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.